What's up, guys? How are you? Oh man, you guys are in for a treat today, let me tell you. We are doing an unbelievable dish called the Mac Burger. My oldest, Matthias, makes the most unbelievable homemade mac and cheese that'll knock your socks off. We're gonna combine that with some delicious grilled burgers. We're gonna plate that up and we're gonna throw down. I'm excited for you guys to check this out. I'm excited for you guys to make it, and I'm even more excited for you to try it. So let's see what it's gonna take to make this mac. 32 ounces of elbow macaroni, 2 cups of Colby Jack cheese, 2 cups of Haverty cheese, which is a delicious Danish cheese. We've got some salt, which we'll use to flavor it to taste, 4 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, 4 tablespoons of butter, and 2 cups of milk. All right, guys, so here we are. We're getting ready to get started. You've seen what it's going to take to make your mac. I'm super excited for this.
Yes, yeah, I'm excited too.
We've talked about putting this together for a little bit now. So what's going to happen is Matthias is going to walk you guys through exactly what it's going to take to make his world famous mac and cheese that people literally knock down our doors to get at. Let me tell you, it's going to be amazing. So if your mouth hasn't started salivating yet, it will soon. Trust me. This is going to be good, it's going to be fun, and it's going to be tasty.
So we filled up the pot with water, and we're just going to pinch the salt into the water as we wait for it to boil, and then we're going to start putting the mac and cheese in. So while we're waiting for our water to boil, we're going to get our Colby Jack cheese, and we're going to start shredding 2 cups of that. And you want to make sure that you shred your own cheese because it's a lot more flavorful than when you buy it from the stores already pre-shredded. Just tastes a lot better. So we just finished shredding our 2 cups of Colby Jack, and we're going to start on our Haverty cheese. And again, same thing, make sure that you shred the cheese yourself rather than buying it from the store. It just gives it a lot more flavor.
While the macaroni is boiling, which is for about 7 minutes, we're gonna start getting our burgers together. I've got about an 80-20 mix on this meat, and then we'll season a little bit with some salt and pepper. Not too much right now. We'll do a little bit more when we're ready to get it, put it on. As we shape the burgers, we'll show you how we do that. We're gonna put them in the fridge so they can cool a little bit so they don't fall apart while we're grilling them. And just stay tuned and we'll show you exactly how all of this gets put together.
So we just strained the elbow noodles, and we're just going to put a little bit of olive oil, and we poured them back into the pot just so that the noodles don't stick while we're making the cheese sauce. In a separate pot, you're going to get 4 tablespoons of butter. You're going to get 4 tablespoons of flour. You're going to start mixing all of that together. And then while you're mixing that, you're also going to start to incorporate your 2 cups of milk. Turn the heat down a little bit. And just keep working that until you get a smooth consistency. So now you want to put it on a lower heat than you had it before, and you want to grab just one of your cheeses. We're starting off with the Colby Jack. It doesn't really matter what cheese you start off with. You just want to make sure you get as much of that cheese as in there. 2 cups of that Colby Jack. You're just going to stir it again until it all melts into a smooth consistency. So all of the Colby Jack is melted. Now we're going to add our next cheese into here. And then mix all that. And this is when you're really gonna start seeing it get really thick and creamy. And just gonna keep stirring that until, again, into a smooth consistency. So the cheese sauce is done, so we're gonna cut the heat on that burner, and we're gonna grab our noodles, and we are going to pour it all in. Got my mother here to help me out, because I don't got 3 hands. Put all that in there. We're gonna grab the spatula, and we're just gonna fold all the cheese onto the macaroni. And start seeing the cheese coming up, how creamy and cheesy it's getting.
Okay, so now that we're shaping the burgers, we're probably gonna do about 1/4 pound burgers. So I'm gonna set it up here on my handy dandy little scale. So that's about right. Got my little burger shaper. So we are gonna get this pressed and get our burgers made, because we want to go ahead and put them in the fridge for a little bit, so they can kind of cool so that they're not falling apart on the grill and whatnot. All right, so there we go. Burger number 1. I like to stick a little. There we go. Burger number 1. Bam. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a bunch of these, and we'll collaborate with Matias and his mac and cheese, and this thing's gonna be amazing. So we've made all of our burgers. This is about the thickness that you want right there on your burgers. That's the consistency. I've made a bunch of them. Some of them are already chilling in the fridge. We're gonna put these in the fridge. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a sauce that we're gonna put on with the burgers and the mac. That is absolutely amazing. We've used it in other videos before, and I couldn't think of a better sauce to use on this burger. So the burgers are in the fridge. Now we're gonna make our sauce, and it's a super simple recipe. I don't even know if it's a recipe as much as it is just a concept, but we've got some mayonnaise that we're gonna go ahead and drop in here. We've got mustard. You're asking me how much? A little of this, a little of that. Some squirts. Now, we've also talked in the past about our, what we call our ají amarillo, or our Peruvian chili paste. You can order this online. We get it through Amazon. Obviously, we can get it fresh in Peru. We can't get that here. But this stuff has been amazing for us. And this adds that extra, I don't know, that extra magic, that extra zest that we need for this. And I just throw that in there. Gives it a little bit of kick. And then we just kind of mix all that together. And it's gonna come to kind of a, I don't know, a light yellow, pink, whatever color. But you just smooth it all out. And just all of these flavors combined is just awesome. I know a lot of people have tried the ketchup, mustard, and mayonnaise together probably, but when you add that ají amarillo, boy, let me tell you, it just takes it to a whole new level. So there you go. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait just a few on those burgers. We're gonna take those out. We're gonna take those to the grill, get those grilled up or seasoned up and grilled up. Then the magic happens. We're gonna assemble it and try it. Okay, so we just took the burgers out of the fridge, so they're nice and cool. Now we're gonna go ahead and season them. I like using a season mix by Stonehill. It's called Amazing Burger. It's totally up to you. You can mix it up however you want, but again, this is one that I really like. So we're gonna season all these burgers. We're gonna season them on both sides because most people tend to eat both sides of the burger. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna put these, put them on a grill, and then we're gonna start assembling everything. So I hope you guys are as hungry as I am, because this is gonna be awesome. All right, guys, so here we go. We've got the burgers ready. Your mac is ready. Like, I'm super excited. We topped our burgers off with some Colby Jack cheese slices just to add to the flair of it all. So here's how we're gonna add this, okay? So pay attention. What we're gonna do is we've got like this, it's like a little shot glass per se. We're gonna double stack these burgers, but first, we're gonna put a hole right in the middle of this burger. All right, oh, look at all those juices. Oh my gosh. Can we do this without like it? I think we should be good.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay, so we've got that. I'm gonna start placing the burger on top of the bun. Now we're using a brioche bun, right? So it's nice and juicy and, oh, it's super, or not juicy, but soft, I mean. Gosh, I wish you guys, I don't know if you guys are picking up this sound at all.
That sounds nice.
Yeah. All right, so here we go. So we got like 2 little burger sliders on the side. And then we're gonna put this on top of that. So now what I've got is I've got 2 burger patties with a hole right in the middle. Here's the magic. You want to do it? You want me to do it?
You can do it. This is all you.
Okay.
I'm just here to make my mac and cheese.
Okay.
Here for everything else.
All right. So now we're gonna grab Matias's mac and cheese, and we're gonna fill the middle of the burger where we took the hole out of. Right. We're gonna fill that with the mac and cheese. Oh my gosh, this looks amazing.
That looks exact.
This looks so good.
Oh, geez.
This looks so good.
This looks amazing.
Hey, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have Matias grab the camera real quick to get a close shot on this. All right, so check this out. So here you go. So we've got our burger. We're filling it with mac and cheese. Now remember that sauce that we had? Well, we've got it right here. So we're gonna put this sauce right on the inside of the top of the bun. Putting it on there. Oh my gosh, this looks so amazing. Put the sauce over to the side. Now we've got some lettuce. Put a couple of onions on here. We're gonna throw some tomatoes on here. I'm salivating, guys. And then we're gonna go ahead and top this off. Look at that. Oh, you get a shot of that thing? Look how beautiful that looks. So we've assembled that. Now we're gonna go ahead and plate it. So check out how we plate this thing. All right, guys, so we've got the burger going. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put some of our blue corn chips that we've got going on here. We'll set that there. Got a little guac kind of whipped up. We'll put that right on top. Oh my gosh, how good does that look?
Oh, geez, that looks so good.
You know what? I've got a little slice of tomato left over. I'm just gonna throw that to the side right there, just to kind of add. And then we're gonna put this burger right on here.
Ooh.
Tell me that does not look absolutely amazing. I'm gonna give you a close-up shot on this. Here we go, look at that. Oh, look at those layers, so good. All right, here we go. So we've got it all plated. Now comes the grand moment where we get to try this. But before we do that, guys, if you're loving these videos, if you're loving all these crazy and fun recipes, please make sure you subscribe, give it a like, make sure you're sharing this, share it with your friends, and most importantly, try these recipes. Send me your pictures, send me your stories, let me know. Did it work for you? Do you like it? What would you do different? Is there something you want me to try, a Peruvian dish that you haven't seen put together yet? Let me know. I'll make it for you. All right, you ready?
Yeah, let's eat.
Okay, let's do this. So we're gonna put this on here. We're gonna cut this in half. Oh man. You guys look at that thing. All right, here you go. There's your half, there's my half.
Let's go in.
Let's go, ready? 1, 2, 3. That's what I'm talking about. It's so good. It's so juicy. It's so delicious.
I'm just gonna keep eating.
Keep eating. That mac and cheese with that burger is amazing. You guys have no clue. This you have to try. You have to try this. I usually recommend you trying something. This one, I'm telling you, you gotta do it. Again, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for subscribing. And as always, what do we say? Buen provecho.